Hello, welcome back to Brutalball College League. And can I please get the... No, that doesn't want to work. There. You wanna? Pushing the buttons. Come on. Why don't you want to show? There you go. See, it works. So, I hope I can get this over with pretty fast. I had a lot of things to do today, so I really couldn't do it earlier. Now it's getting late. So let's jump into this immediately. We're gonna start with we can start up here. Trumpton Music School against the Legends. Both teams lost in their first game, despite Trumpton having the third best rush offensive. So I don't need to mention everything. You can watch it. Where players. Oh, let's just start the game, and it's the Legends. They're gonna start with the ball, and we have a frozen day. That's gonna be interesting for anyone trying to hold on to the ball. His face plasticine is going to start with it, and she's running, and she's getting stopped after 0 yards. Here's Crest Goldwing, doing a little bit better, doing a lot better, avoiding a lot of tackles, and then he fumbles the ball, and Wichasso picks it up, which is a good thing for the Legends. Here is the rookie Ricky Hay. He doesn't go very well, and Plasticine managed to get 2 yards. Crest Goldwing, can he do something? He's passing it and he's throwing it over the sideline. And the Legends stall out. Here is Snivel, one of the better players. I think she's a year 3. Oh, nice pass there to Osington, who is going all the way. 47-yard touchdown for the Trumpton Music School, who's starting this game really well. Goldwing passes, Tar catches 3rd and 5. Does a first down for Ricky Hay as he throws the ball. Faith Plasticine, now she's getting a nice run. And she's getting some help there at the end, freeing her up for a couple of more yards. Goldwing, he's looking for another pass. Finds Plasticine, who avoids, I don't know, 4 or 5 people, 6 people. He has 28 yards on that catch. His Hay, he passes, that's precarious periscope, deflects it. There is an injury. Plasticine goes in for a touchdown. Moses Osington is injured by Faith Plasticine. He must have run straight into some sensitive parts. Here is Periscope with a catch from pass with Jimmy Key. Stella Wig ran for 1 yard. Here's Snivel again. Avoiding tackles, 10 yards and a first down. Here's Key. Decided to run it this time. Almost gets the first down, 8 yards. And there's a pass to Precarious Periscope. Here's Snivel running it again. Will she go all the way? She will not go all the way, but it's still a 16-yard. And Key looking for a pass, just deflected by personality. Wig looking for, no, decides to run it instead. And goes left and goes right and in. Snivel, he's in for a touchdown for Trumpton. And then 5 yards for from Plasticine. Goldwing threw the ball for 10 yards. Hay is moving very slow there. Gets nothing. Plasticine is looking for a pass. That's deflected by Braille. And then Goldwing looking for a pass. Ooh. It could have been a really nice one to Basilica, but it was a little bit to the left of her. Now Snivel, the captain, and doing a really good job there with an 18-yard run. It's 6 carries, 64 yards. That's over 10 per carry. That's a really good average for a run. Here is Periscope completely sending Basilica up to the stands to buy some sausage and in for a touchdown. Here's Plasticine. I know that's a bad comment. He keeps avoiding people on 24 yards on that run. 7 carries for 68 yards now. That is really good. That's almost 11 yards per carry. And I have no clue what Goldwing was doing there. There was nobody to catch it. And then there was pass to Tar. It's Plasticine who decided to throw that time. Goldwing now will throw it good this time. Yeah, he does. He finds Basilica for 12 yards. And then Tar is in for a touchdown. Nivo passes, that's a turnover. Neutron spreading his branches and catches that one. You might even have noticed. That is a nice throw to Basilica. And here is Hay Passing to Plasticine, who's in for a touchdown, and it's equalized again. Music School had a 3-1 lead. It's now 3-3. And we're not even on half time yet. Periscope with a 27-yard catch. That's deflected by Hay. Snivel. That's deflected by Basilica. And then Key, looking for a pass, finds Periscope. Qatar is going to catch him for 33 yards. Wig can't go anywhere. It's a tackle for a loss. Snivel, nice run there, 13 yards. New first down, and Key does some nice evasion and scores a touchdown. It's 4-3 for the Music School. We have halftime entering, and Plasticine throws a short one that doesn't go anywhere. I have no clue what happened there in the middle, but basically every single player was in the same spot on the field. Plasticine running straight forward, and nobody can tackle her. 13 yards. Goldwing, nice pass to Booty, who is chased by Braille. And I guess he'll get 33 yards. And here's Basilica, gets 9 yards, almost a first down. Plasticine is going to get that first down. She might actually get more than first down. Well, I guess she got running for 10 yards. And then Goldwing with a pass, 2 yards. Hay with a long pass into the touchdown zone, and it's 4-4. Wig drops the ball completely free, then throws it straight into the ground. That wasn't Wig. Who was that? I don't know who it was to throw it, but Plasticine continues having a really good game. 16 yards, she has 11 carries for 107 yards in the game. That ball is thrown away by Goldcrest. Here's Hay, who passes to Basilica, who avoids Periscope and gets a touchdown. And the Legends have taken the lead. First time in the game here is Snivel for the Trumpton with a nice run. And Periscope catches another one. But he doesn't seem to have much stamina other than that, or he is pouncing it out completely. Yeah, you saw that on the left side there. He and Basilica is basically pounding each other senseless. Oh, Jimmy Keane passes. Oh, it's turnover. Floyd Neutron with this first one. Didn't he do the first one? Interception? I don't know. Who did the first interception? Do they have two? It did say that there was a treatment that did the interception. What? That I don't know. Have no clue. That was weird, because the first interception said it was Neutron as well, and now he said I only had one. That's weird. Well, Goldwing is running it really nicely there for a 23-yard. Hay is gets sacked by Penance. Plasticine is going to run in for a touchdown, and the Legends are taking command now over this game. 4-6. Here's Snivel. He's going to run it. She's going to get a first down. 18 yards. 10 carries for 110 yards. They are very even there with Plasticine, who's going to get the best run. There's deflected by Basilica. Here's Snivel. Now she ruined her average. He looking for a pass, finds Periscope. He's done a good job as well. He's in for a touchdown, second touchdown on the game for him. 30-yard. Plasticine gets nothing as well. Then Basilica caught the ball for 6 yards. And there's a long pass to Tar, who's running away from Braille, but he managed to catch him at 27 yards. Plasticine is now running it again. 10 yards for her there. Goldwing only get 1 yard. Oh, nice pass to Basilica. Can Periscope catch her? Yes, but it's still 25 yards. Plasticine with a pass to Basilica, is in for a touchdown. 5-7, 10 plays left. And I can bet that the Legends have won this one. We are gonna speed it up a little bit. There's only 8 plays left, 7 plays left. Snivel looking for a pass. Now she's running it instead. Gets the first down, 11 yards. There is a small... No, there's a turnover. Basilica intercepts the pass. Plasticine throws it away. Goldwing looking for a pass. Finds Booty Tar, who's 24 yards. 3 plays left. Ricky Hay passes to Basilica. Caught the ball for 8 yards. There's a first down for Plasticine. And then it's over. Sherman Legends win this game with 7-5. And how many interceptions? They did throw 2 interceptions. Who caught him? Basilica caught 1. Neutron caught 1. Oh, okay. That's. Thought it was. Thought it was an interception. Wasn't it an interception? That's weird. Okay, no. Who got the most pancakes? On the Trumpton Music School, we have Carter Pennants with 25. And on Sherman Legends, it is Edger Wichasso with 45. All right, we continue with the losing games here. We go Stampede against the Wardens. And I'm just gonna power through this. I need to go to bed in preferably like 50 minutes, but that's not gonna happen. I have an early work day tomorrow. I'm just gonna power through this, and it is the games that are the important part anyway. Gruel is running it, gets 3 yards. Lambeau Field, he's a good player, but he gets 3 yards. Well, it's enough. Patchcock, he managed to get it, and gets a lot more. 17 yards there. It seems that the Wardens are going for a run offense. Just as I say that, they throw the ball. Lambo's gonna throw it now. He's scrambling. Nice scramble there for 10 yards. Patchcock, he's running it. Gets 2 yards. Gruel threw the ball to Swoop Johansen, who is playing gunner, and he gets it 19 yards for a Field is breaking a gazillion tackles. Just 7 yards. Patchcock can't get anywhere. 3rd and 4. Can Gruel do it? He can. Can he do it all the way? Yeah, he's in for a touchdown. Nice play there by Gruel. And here is Moon Veneer heading the pass in the center. And that's a 28 yard. Nice one there. And here's Elron Van Dyke, the rookie. 13 yards. It's another person. There's Moon Veneer. Yeah, we know he's good. 26 yards for a pass after pass from Belmustaine. That's Ozark with a Zack. And Ozark with the Zack and daughters. Yep, she's in. She's gonna go high in the draft. Gruel looking for a pass. Finds Swoop Johansen again, who's starting to have a good game. And Ozark catches that one. Potter couldn't keep hold of him. That's 22 yards. Patchcock, he's throwing it as well now. They seem to have figured out that throwing it is a good way to go. 29 yards for him. Gruel passing it as well. That's only 4 yards. You're gonna need a lot of barbacoa and red drink in the morning. Spatchcock tried to find a pass but couldn't, and the Warden stall out. Now Stampede is going, and it's Van Dyke. Mustaine looking for a pass, finds Daughters, who steps out of bounds after 15 yards. Butler is looking for a pass, but that's deflected by Spatchcock. Van Dyke can't run it, and it's 3rd and 10, and there's stall out here. It's Gruel, decided to pass it to Spatchcock. Chased by Veneer, and gets 34 yards. The Wardens are moving the ball really well here, but that's deflected. Maybe they should do something else than throw it now, because that didn't go very well. Here is Gruel again. He decided to run it this time. No. Hello, Noni. Yeah, it's Brutalball time. Here's Daughters with a nice run. Belmustaine. He gets sacked by Cinco. You really don't want to get sacked by Cinco. Running into a tree is never nice. There, Veneer caught the ball, but it was not enough. Here's Gruel throwing it outside. Field, he is passing it, and Swoop Johansen is catching it. And he breaks a tackle from Veneer. And he's gonna go a long way here. 51 yards, that is a nice catch for him. Daughters tackles the ball carrier for a loss. Gruel can only get 1 yard. He decided to start running it again now. And I have no clue what happened there. There was a fumble, and Randy Spatchcock does a scoop and score. But Is it a scoop and score if you scoop it up from your own teammates? Fumble? No. Moon Veneer is injured by Randy Spatchcock. Yeah, had a good turn of place there. The first touchdown and then injury. So Jack Tom Kroon is coming in instead, and here he is. Pass assist to Harry Potter. He gets a couple of yards. Van Dijk tried to run it, but he only gets 3. Here's Potter again, passing it to Belmonstein, the Congan, 17 yards. Kroon don't get anywhere. Elrond is smashing through everything and scores for the Stampede. That was a nice one. And we are hitting halftime. Here's Gruel. He gets stopped in after just 1 yard. Field looking for a pass. That's nice one to Johansson. Not the fastest one, but it seemed to be. But the saved by Hans Smith. And Ozark is injured by Harry Potter, and Petal Section is coming in. Gruel with a long pass. Johansson wasn't quick enough to catch that one. Here's Field again with another long pass. That's the first down. I think it was Section who caught it. Spatchcock, we have there wasn't an injury there. I think it was. Yes, Cloudy Bonesaw is injured by Stumpy Alarms, and Ice Curious is coming in. We haven't had any deaths yet in this week, but several injuries. That's a 1 yard, and they are still in their own end zone. But Belmonstein catches that one and take them out of the danger area. And there she is again, Belmonstein, 15 yards. There's 4 catches for 59 yards this game. It's not overly impressive, but it's enough. Cinco with a second sack. Van Dijk looking for a pass. Finds Mustaine again. 10 yards this time. Yeah, she's averaging 10 yards. And there is Daughters. He's usually averaging a little bit more. 25 yards. Kroon passes to Mustaine, who is in for a touchdown. And the Stampede has taken the lead. And none of the teams are really figuring out what the defense is. Here's Field, 7 yards. Spatchcock, he's running it, and he's going to get a first down. Daughters can't tackle at all. 2 tries, 2 fails. Gruel to Lambeau Field this time, who is 25 yards. And Field try to throw it this time, but he throws it out of bounds. Spatchcock running it, but gets nothing there. Gruel passes way ahead, and the Stampede have a chance here to push ahead. Daughters once again breaks a tackle. She can't tackle for Toffee, but she's good at breaking them. Well, if you know how to break the tackle, you should be able to figure out how to tackle as well. Here's Mustaine with another catch. Butler throws the ball away. Pedal Section, the sub, shows that he wants to actually be on the field. Here is Field. Talking about Field, there he was, and he didn't do any much. And Spatchcock is bouncing around and gets not much, but Mustaine gets it, and is injured by Randy Spatchcock. That's his second injury. Isn't he like he's a halfling? You get injured by a halfling, well, let's see, Harris? I don't know. There is Bruges. We haven't seen anything from him. Where did he go? I think he played in a lion first. Where's Section? Who's running away from Potter? But now Potter is coming back. But it's 46 yards. Lambeau Field passing it. Pedal Section again has the chance to go in, but Daughters actually managed to figure out how to tackle this time. Spatchcock throws it, that's deflected by Potter. Gruel is trying to pass it, and Swoop Johansson is in for his first touchdown of his career. Congratulations to him. 10 plays left, and the Stampede are in the lead by 1. Bruges and Swoop Johansson is injured by Synaptic Bruges, and Cerberus Heplopod is coming in. There's a lot of injuries. There's a lot of red on the field from both teams. And I think that the Stampede is going to take this one. 7 plays left, and there are on the 31. Elron Van Dijk is now running it. Yeah, they are gonna go with speed this up the last couple of plays. Van Dijk passes to Bruges, who is in for a touchdown, and It's 5-3. The Wardens lose it. Stampede is winning it. Congratulations to the Stampede. Spatchcock to Vivid Blanket. Well, there's a lot of rearranging here at the end. Mel Mustang gets Player of the Week, Player of the Game for Hill Valley Stampede with 41 fan points. And Randy Spatchcock gets it for the Erie Wardens with 55. And 2 injuries for him. Pancakes dumps Alarm with 27. Yes. And then we have on the Erie Wardens Ariel Cinco with 20. No, it's Vivid Blanket with 29. And that the fact that she didn't play in the line all there. At the end, she started playing Gunner, I think. Okay, what do we have next? We have Spectres against the Rue Boys. I think that is the last game where both teams lost. Yep. We have Polo Maple, the little brother of the so hyped up rookie last year who got killed. Boomsome Maple is the name of him. Here is Tonka, a player who had an amazing first game last season as a rookie, and after that, basically nothing. Sunken Empire doesn't do much. Here's Senka Milligan, who is a new signing this season, doesn't do much anyway. And Spectres coming in. Rue Boys, they have gone from being a team that nobody could beat a couple of seasons ago to a team that just can't win. Oh, well, Trafford Punk with second interception of his career, and he's a rookie. That's his second time in a row he makes one. And then the ball is thrown away, 3rd and 9. Kid Frenzy can't get over the line, but Styles can. And there's a first down for the Spectres. Styles passes it Sunken to who? I don't know who it was, but it was Sunken Empire to tackle him. Tonka is now running it. And actually doing a pretty decent job. The 19 yards. Empire. No, he can't do anything. Milligan looking for a pass. Gets sacked by Maple. Tonka. Again. No. The Rue Boys' offense is really not there. Slappy drops the pass. Then the pass is thrown away. Neither of these teams seems to be really good at offense. Might explain why they lost in the first game as well. Here is Tonka. Well, this time he actually gets some help and breaks a lot of tackles, and this is an amazing run. 38 yards. It's still not very good high average because he makes one really good run and then he fails 3. Here's Tonka again. Yeah, fails. Sunken Empire can't get anywhere, and the 2nd and goal. Milligan looking for a pass that's deflected by Maple. Here is Tonka again. Can he get it? No. And it's Pogo Bagels for the Spectres, and it seems like none of the teams can figure out how to score. Regal McHumpty couldn't do anything, and Styles is trying to run it. He passes at the last second, and it stalls out. There's Tonka trying to pass it this time, but we got tired of getting beaten up while running. And Milligan is trying to run it, and can't. Anything gonna happen on offense here? Bagel. Well, first down. McHumpty. He managed. So there's a turnover. There's a fumble. Tripod recovers it. Tonka with a long pass to Zumi, but can't break free. If he breaks free, he would go some distance. He's a fast player. Franka Milligan now. No. And here is Tonka again. This time he decides to run it and actually doing good. And Zumi is doing some really nice being annoying. And Tonka with a touchdown. There's Bagel with a nice run, 25 yards. Styles gets sacked by Empire. Bagels with a long pass that's deflected by Frenzy, who is once again doing a lot of what's it called? Deflections. Lapheed Managed to catch that in front of Trafford and gets 23 yards. Bagel. He's running it. He's running it. Oh, he's running it more. Gets 11 yards and a first down. McHumpty with a pass. That's a touchdown for Slapheed. And it's equalized. Tonka doing another decent run there. 8 yards. Almost average 10 yards. Oh, okay. We have reached halftime. It's 1-1. Starting over. Sanka Milligan. Tackle for a loss by Polo Maple, who's doing a good game. 10 tackles and 2 tackles for loss. McHumpty passes. That's deflected by Frenzy, who has 4 deflections. Styles almost gets all the way through. Here's Tonka again. And gets 6 yards. Funkin' Empire, nope. Milligan managed to get a first down and some change with 11 yards there. Tonka looking for a pass, finds Milligan and managed to get a first down. Umpire, no. He's a dwarf. He'll have some stamina. Milligan 5 yards. Tonka, can he get a first down? No, he can't. And they stall out again. Spectres take the ball back. Bagels. Can't do anything. Here's McHumpty looking for a pass. Long pass who gets deflected by Frenzy. So like a really long pass. And Frenzy's just there. Yeah, slap it away. McHumpty. Oh, yeah, he gets the first down. And it's 1st and 10 here for Styles, who passes to Slapheed, who is who's moving very slowly, but he managed to get a 8 yards. And McHumpty passes to Dale Pickup, who is a bit faster. Toomey tackles him, 26 yards for Humpty there. Styles, 0 yards. Bagels, 1 yard. 3rd and goal. Can McHumpty go in? No. And Tonka starting in their own end zone and gets 3 yards for his troubles. Umpire managed to get 3 yards as well. Then Milligan needs 4. And he actually gets it to Sumi, who breaks the tackle from pickup. Gets 21 yards. And then Tonka. Has he figured out how to play now? 19 yards. 13 carries for 112. That's decent. Umpire with 2. He hasn't figured out how to play. Milligan to 1 and 8 carries for 32 yards. And there's a turnover. Dale Pickup gets his first interception of his career. Congratulations to him. McHumpty passes to Pickup. He's having a good game. 4 catches for 56 yards for the game there. Nah, that's not very good. Bagels, 0 yards. McHumpty, again, we still have 1-1. It seems like none of these teams actually want to win it. Tonka with another 14-yard run. Here's Umpire trying to throw it. Here's Milligan trying to run it. Running away from Bagel, managed to get a first down on that one. That was a nice run. Tonka having a hard time deciding which way to go. And Trafford does a nice block there to free him up for a couple of more yards. Umpire gets 4 yards. Milligan gets sacked by Maple. That's 3 sacks now. Tonka, 3rd and 7. Can he do it? No. 9 plays left and that's Sumi with deflects the pass. McHumpty with the pass. Kid Frenzy with an interception this time. And it's almost a pick 6 that. And then like he starts with an interception in the outside of the end zone. Can you do that? The ball was outside. Well, the game is gonna end with a tie. Yeah, unless Milligan does something really nice. Zumi can't do it, and neither team wanted to win it. For the Alpha Complex Rude Boys, is Kid Friends who gets player of the game with 69 fan points. On his heels is Polo Maple with 68. Most pancakes is Polo Maple with 31 for the Spectres. And it was not a very good pancake day for the Rude Boys, who only gets 14 at the maximum there for Ratmont Tripod. All right. Now we're gonna go. I think I saw a game where both team had a Hi. No, no. 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 Yeah, this one. Havoc, Outlaws. There's a tie. Alright. Of course, we like Byron Roots. He's not next season, but this is season. Or was he rookie last season? Might have been a rookie last season, but he is a monster. Dallas Scrubs is gonna go first for the Outlaws. And he gets sacked immediately by Honey Carpace. Suction, and that's deflected by Shrimp all day. And then Carpace with another sack. He's going, he gets 25 yards this time on that one. And the Sunburn, and there is All Day with a catch. Second touchdown in his career. He did one touchdown in the first one. That's deflected by Sunburn. And Suction, passes, suplex catches. And the Orc is moving 37 yards. Awesome Chopper couldn't run anywhere. And Carpace with his third sack in 11th place. 4 sacks in 12th place. Wow. He's going all in on the sacking this game. Pom Poms Deluxe there with 7 yards. They need to protect their throwers better. And they have decided to not throw it, but only... No, he did throw it there, and Carpace was not fast enough. All Day. But Carpace is playing on their team. Yeah. Oh, that's why he doesn't get any sacks. Deluxe, no, that's deflected by Scrubs. Here is Scrubs again. He throws it, and this time Carpace can't reach him. Suplex with a nice catch. Who gets 44 yards on that one. Suction coming in. Oh, he managed to avoid Carpace again. But Carpace is there with a nice tackle. Suplex can't reach that one. Scrubs. They seem to have fixed their issue with Carpace there with some more cover on him. And All Day he's being chased. Suplex is gonna get there, but is he gonna get there? Oh yeah, he's gonna get there in time. We got really tired there at the end. There's a touchdown. The Havoc take the lead, 2-1. Scrubs gets sacked by Bongler this time. There's a nice to Legacy. I ain't even gonna try and say the first name. But Legacy breaks a lot of tackles there. There's another to Suplex this time. Deluxe is coming in. Can he tackle? No, he can't tackle. Can Cross do it? Yes. 40 yards. And Outlaws is having a good aerial game despite their sacks. There's Omaha with the sack. There's a lot of sacks in this game. Sunburn. It seems that Byron Roots is injured. Ooh, Possum Chopper. Mute Kinardi is coming in. I don't think he's gonna play in the line. Who are they putting in the line? I think it's the Chopper. No, I don't know who to put in the line there, but it's a big loss there for who was it? Which team? It's for Havocs. Yeah, Mute Kinardi. He's playing Gunner now. That's a sack by Omaha. Second sack of the game for him. There's All Day. Third touchdown of the game. He's the only one who scored a touchdown. He's having a really good game. All Day now. There was a Possum with a catch. 16 yards. Possum with another throw. Oh, and that's caught. Scrubs. Managed to get a first down. 6 yards. Suction looking for a pass. That's intercepted by Peoples. Sunburn can't do anything. He's Deluxe. 2 Sunburn, 5 yards. 3rd and 4 they need going in. And Deluxe managed to get the first down for them. And Sunburn is now bouncing around, gets 3 yards. They have reached halftime. Here's Deluxe running it, 2 yards. Crust looking for a pass. Oh, it's interception by Suction there. Ahead of All Day. And that's his 7th career interception. Suction now looking for a pass. Finds Chopper. And Chopper now passing it. That's deflected by All Day. Grubs looking for a duplex and finds him, and he's breaking a lot of tackles. Just 31 yards. Outlaws are threatening to score here. 2nd and goal. Chopper looking for a pass. That's deflected by Crossed. 3rd and goal. Grubs looking for a pass. That's deflected by Deluxe, and they stall out on really good chance of scoring there. Here's Deluxe passes to All Day. He gets 10 yards. There's Legacy basically just stood in the way, and the ball came to him. It was a really bad pass there. And there is the touchdown that they were seeking last time. And it's 3-3. Here is All Day again with the catch. 24 yards, 10 catches for 224 yards of the game. That is good. He's an elf. Crossed. Ran the ball for 2 yards. Sunburn with another pass. That's deflected by Scrubs. And the Outlaws take the ball back. There's Carpace with another sack. 5 sacks for him this. Now, we knew that he couldn't stop at just 4. But Function almost got a first down there, but could not do it. Sunburn running for 0. And here's All Day again. 15 yards. Crossed running it for 3 yards. Sunburn looking for All Day. Who's having a really good game. Yeah, a really good game, Willie. Oh, it is goal and inches, and there's a touchdown. All Day again. What happened there? I have no clue, but Legacy basically took the ball, and then everyone who was chasing him just sat down. And here is Suplex again, breaks a tackle from All Day, breaks a tackle from Deluxe, and gets 25 yards. Tackling an orc is not very funny. The ball went into the end zone, but there was no player there to catch it. And here is Legacy, and 12 yards. 3rd, 3 yards there for All Day. Deluxe with another pass to All Day. Seems to be the way here. And he breaks a lot of tackles. Legacy comes in. 42 yards on that one. Crossed to All Day again. That's basically all they do. They throw into All Day. Oh my god, do we have another end zone here? The Suction with a deflection. Scrubs threw the ball for 18 yards. Suction now to Scrubs, who managed to get a first down. Oh, All Day got a little confused and managed to go in for a tackle. Suction caught the ball for 3 yards. Scrubs looking for a pass. Finds Legacy. Are they going to be able to tackle him? No. And Legacy is in for a touchdown. And once again, we have a scenario where the team has been under basically all the game, and they turn it around and go up into the lead. Scrubs with the pass to Suplex. Our Outlaws going to win it. We will see. Legacy runs into the field. Just 6 yards. Chopper. I think that was too late to throw, but it's expected anyway. Scrubs with a nice ball. And what wasn't it Scrubs who had it? It seemed to have the Chopper had the ball. I was focusing on Scrubs because it seemed like he was running the ball in 4-6 and the game is over. And Cross now gets the first down, but All Day did try to carry his team on his young shoulders, but could not. And Scrubs is the player of the game with 94 fan points. A really good one there. 239 passing. For the Havocs, it's Hanny Carpace, 77 fan points, mostly of those coming from sacks. And I think he also got the most pancakes with 35. And on the Outlaws, we have it's Heartbreak Sloop with 33. And Mute Kinardi came in and did not. All right. What is next? We're gonna have one where we have a loss and a tie. And Nightingale is playing runner. I think he played The cold gunner before. And Valorant land grab, of course, one of the best linemen in the game. Let's see, it's raining. Are they gonna throw the ball or are they gonna run the ball? No matter what, it's gonna be harder to hold on to a slippery ball. Especially if someone who figured out that he can put soap on it. And but that is gonna hurt your own team as well. Well, you can put glue on your hands. Here is Smalls. And Tornado is out. We have a first season-ending injury. David Tornado, but Helgon Barkstad. Okie Fruity is in. Finally, something happening. Ripple Smalls with a pass. That's deflected by Nerf Bat. Wally go around. He is running it. Doing a really good job here. It's a fast canine. Platinum doesn't do anything at all. Smalls gets sacked by Corporation. Wally go around. He's running it again. This time he gets nothing. Nightingale tried to run it. Nerf Bat doing a nice running there. The little rattling. And I think we have a Smalls recovers the fan ball. And then he does nothing at all. Here's Wally. He's running it again. This time he gets pushed into the heap of players. He's deflected by Nerf Bat. Got in this game good. Here's Nightingale running for 5 yards, 2 and 4. Nerf Bat with the pass that's deflected by Bomb Rush. And then land grab is... What? Yes, land grab is playing runner. Because Fruity came in the line instead. Oh, okay. Well, that's a choice. Smalls with a pass that goes nowhere. Wally go around. He gets went straight in. He did not go around. Nightingale's running it 3 yards. Nerf Bat. He managed to get a first down here and really a lot more. Avoiding a lot of people and gets 24 yards. Land grab. Actually running it this time. And somehow managed to get a first down. 17-yard run by land grab. And then Nightingale. And Dog Corporation is injured by Walter Platinum. And then there's DP Tentacle drops the pass. And now he's passing it. And Platinum with an interception in the end zone. He doesn't do them often. But when he does them, they're important. And that's deflected by Nerf Bat again. His 3 deflections for the game here. Wally tried to go around, but goes straight in. Here's Platinum again. This time he does a Platinum run. And then fumbles the ball. No, it's picked up by Barkstad, so something good come here. Smalls trying to run, he gets 6 yards. Wally, he does not go around. Wally, go around. Platinum, go in. And Walter Platinum is injured by Valorant land grab. There's a bounty collected. And we have a double substitution here. Beatrice Inferno and Gluten Labrador is coming in. Nightingale managed to get a first down. Nerf Bat is stopped after 1 yard. VP Tentacle is running it. They have a lot of... There's another injury. Helgon Barkstad is injured by VP Tentacle. And Festering Gordo is coming in. What? Didn't he play from start? Very not. Here is Sulfurate. We haven't seen her. Will Wally be able to tackle her? Yes, and he fumbles it. And Sulfurate picks up the ball again. She was sitting there for a while. Nobody picked it up and she did. And she scores. Plague takes the lead. Ego Fanatic coming in. I think everything is completely mixed up now. None of the players are in the right position. Nerf Bat with a throw. Gordo deflects the pass. Tentacle can't go anywhere. And the Boulders take the ball back. Ripple Smalls. He runs straight in. That is not good when they have a lot of big lads. But Inferno with a nice run there. And another Wally with a nice block there. Fanatic can't get anywhere. Ripple Smalls can't get much. In a way they have beat Inferno needs... Good. No, it's a turnover. Nerf Bat with the first interception for the season. First interception of his career because he's a rookie. Congratulations. Here's Nerf, but again passing it to Nightingale. Land grab was there. Nightingale is in for a touchdown. And we actually have 2-0. We're in the second half. Nerfbat now deflects the pass. Inferno looking for a pass. That's deflected by Nerfbat again. 5 deflections. Fnatic tried to run it but can't. Here's Nightingale looking for a pass. Gets sacked by Inferno. Who's come in and having a good game. Nerfbat passes to Caramel. He has 4 yards on that pass. Here is Tentacle. And oh, stopped right at the line. Wally can't reach that one. Wally is now playing gunner. Inferno throw the ball for 1 yard. Fnatic, yeah, well, he's not gonna do it. Nightingale, 1 yard. Nerfbat looking for a pass. Finds Sulfurate. Can Wally bring her down? No. Labrador, yes. 32 yards still. Tentacle is running it. And Egg Fnatic is injured by VP Tentacle. And there is a lot of injuries in this game. We have another brutal game here going on. Myrmidon has come in. And there is Wally with a nice catch. But will the boulders have enough time? There's 25 plays left. Gordo catches that one, but it's -1 yard. Myrmidon with a nice run. Really nice run. 16 yards. 22 plays left. Inferno passes for 1 yard. Smalls looking for something. And it's Sulfurate with an interception. And that's the first interception of the season for her. She's being chased by every single substitute on the field. Nightingale with a nice... Oh, it's Wally picks up a fumble. There's a lot of fumbles here. Well, it is raining. And that's the first fumble... recovery fumble of the season for him. Then Myrmidon running for 0 yards. Inferno. So I don't think that the boulders have enough time to come back here, especially since the Plague have the ball. And we are gonna go speed this up. Rippy Smalls can't go all the way there, but the Myrmidon manages to. Only 11 plays left. Inferno is stopped. Smalls is stopped. And Myrmidon with the pass. Wally managed to get a first down. Maybe they can score at least once here. Smalls with a pass that's affected by Land Grab. And Land Grab is injured by Myrmidon. And Cactus Rooks is coming in. And here is Nightingale managed to catch it for 46 yards. And this is definitely over now. Nerfbat can't go anywhere. Tentacle with a nice run. Will he go all the way? No, 29 yards. But the Plague still have a chance to go in for a third touchdown here. And they do. It's Nerfbat who managed to actually go in. And player of the game with 101 fan points and currently in the lead for player of the week is Helen Nerfbat with 101 fan points. 5 pass deflections, an interception, a couple of tackles, some pancakes. He did all. Casserole Boulders is Lou Thatcher was 34 fan points. And who had the most pancakes? It is Tilly Wieners for the New Vegas Plague, and for the Boulders is Fossy Concubine with 44. Walter is horrible on offense. Used to be good. Yeah, what happened? I don't know. Okay, we are moving into actual teams who have won it now. Let's see. We have the Volcanoes against the Storm. No, wait. Yeah, that's one going to be after. So we have Volcanoes against the Storm, and Junkers against the Flames, and Glam against the Old Ones. So we start with the Volcanoes against the Storm. TP, is he gonna go? Is he gonna have a game like he had last game? It was really good. He threw the ball, he ran the ball, he did everything. And he got player of the game. And he got 6 yards on that one. Proud can't get anywhere. And Guff Passes to Love, who managed to get a first down. 18 yards on that one, and his Love passing. No, he decided not to pass and scramble instead. Traub gets stopped. Goff, can he do it? No, he's sacked by Shalok. And here is TP. Well, this time it didn't go very well, only 2 yards. Summons is now decided to show TP how it's actually done. Is TP gonna have one of those Tonka games where he has a brilliant first game and then does nothing for the whole rest of the season? 2 yards for Summons, and the Storm take the ball back. I think the Storm might be a better team than the team they played last week, their Volcanoes. Who did they play? I don't know. Can't keep track of those kind of things. Goff, 0 yards. Love is looking for something. Gets nothing, and the Volcanoes take the ball back. Here's TP. Now he's passing it. That's deflected. Yeah, he's definitely having a worse game. Summons. Passes to Scarface. 12 yards. Seems to be that the Summons have now taken on the senior gloves and is actually doing something. TP runs it for 2 yards. 3 carries for 9 yards. That is not what we saw last week. Raub running for 3 yards. Goff gonna get a first down? No. And here is TP again. This time he throws it, and pole dance is almost over the line. Summons gets sacked by Goff, and then Scarface can't get anywhere, and the Volcanoes stall out again. You know that the Storm lost their first game, right, Volcanoes? Yeah. Where are the brilliant play from last week? Well, it's not here. Bolt, 16 yards. Here's Love. He managed to get a first down by a nice run. Here's Traub again, looking for a pass. Gets stopped after 5 yards, and there is Love again. His break, a lot of tackles, get 18 yards, and there's Love again, and he's in for a touchdown. Storm is... Oh, here is TP. Oh, well, only 8 yards. I think that the Storm have a more solid defense than the last play. Scarface, 13 yards. Or everybody heard about TP and like, we're gonna cover him. Because that's what seems to be happening. They're on him immediately. Here's Scarface. Can he get... No, he can't. And Storm take the ball back. Love to Tren. 7 yards. And Traub is now running it. And Bolt is doing some nice blocking there. Frees Traub up for a couple of yards more. Goff to Bolt, who is 11 yards. Here's Love. And Rapid Cuddles is injured by Big Grape Dan. And August Hook is coming in. Traub is running it again, gets nothing on that one. Goff tried to pass it, but Quake deflects the pass. And PTP is now injured by Big Grape Dan. Seth Cabriolet is coming in. And Cabriolet is like, yeah. I was last year's big dog. I want my place back. Maybe not as a runner, but... Scarface, 1 yard. And here is Cabriolet as we enter second half. And they're like, I want to catch the ball. Summons. Oh, did he throw it? He might have. Cabriolet passes to Granted, who is in for a touchdown. And we have equalized the game for 1-1. Traub looking for a pass. That's Goff. Finds it for 3 yards. Here's Goff running it. And somehow managed to get it first down. Cabriolet is just having a sit down. Love. Passes. And it's a turnover. Jay Summons intercepts the pass. A second interception for his career. Isn't he like a senior? I'm not sure. There's a pass to Granted again. Bolt is coming in for a tackle, but it's 30 yards. Cabriolet passes to Pole Dance, who is moving very slowly. But the Volcanoes now have a chance to take the lead. And they do. Riggs Pole Dance with a touchdown. Traub running it, gets tackled. And Love seems to like handlebar. And pole dance can't do anything, and Granted takes the ball up the field. Guff can't tackle him at 30 yards. Scarface gets tackled at 0 yards, and his Cabriolet, he can't do anything either. Summons is now runner 1, but could not convert. But there's a sack what's a sack fumble? No. He managed to pick up the ball. Traub is doing a nice running here, 14 yards. Guff gets sacked by pole dance. And the Volcanoes take the ball back. And there's a nice pass to pole dance. Guff tackles him by 22 yards. Pole dance is starting to have a good game. There's pole dance again for 3 yards. And Cabriolet threw it for 2 yards. Somebody that summons looking for a pass. And pole dance catches it. His second touchdown on the game. Love coming in, and it seems like the Volcanoes actually playing better after TP went out. 22 yards there for Traub. That ball got nowhere. Love is tackled after 1 yard. We get down to 15, and you see a 3-1. I have got to go for the acceleration. There is pole dance. He drops the ball this time. Scarface can't get anywhere. Cabriolet can't get anywhere either. We have 15 plays. We're gonna speed it up here. I don't think that the Storm have it in them to go back. Guff throws the ball away, and Volcanoes take the ball back. That's deflected by Bolt, and Scarface threw it for 2 yards. And Cabriolet threw it for 1. Tren caught it for 0. Bolt with a nice catch there for 24 yards, finally moving the ball forward. And Bolt is in for a touchdown. Or if they have a turnover now, they might. No. Oh well, they have 3 plays left. Love, no, 2 plays left. Traub, 1 play left. Guff throws the ball away. San Andreas Volcanoes take the win there with 3-2 over the Twin Peaks Storm. And that was a good thing for them, because that would have been very embarrassing. We have Dink Shalok, 42 fan points. Tying with Big Grape Dan. And most pancakes were Dink Shalok with 39, and Red Chromity got it for Twin Peaks Storm with 32. I haven't seen any massive pancake game. Okay, we have Glam against the Old One. Glam won their game with a solid offense, and Old Ones lost their game despite having a solid offense and a very good pass defense. Of course, they have Goose Bluelit. 1 interception. Okay. Let's go. We have Glam against the Old Ones. The Old Ones are going to start with the ball, and it's Wrigley Bit Hells. Who is running it? Gets nothing. No, he's Wrigley Bit Helsinki. Ritzy Oss keeps running straight over the sideline. Slash top with a pass that's deflected by Ardman. Wrigley Bit Helsinki here now. Doing a nice running, 8 yards. Passing it to McBean. And Jasmine Foot is doing some good blocking there. McBean slash top to Bluelit. Bluelit is almost going in. 27 yards. Helsinki in for a touchdown. Second touchdown of the season for him. Nebula with a pass now to Ardman, who's getting the first down. It doesn't seem like any of the teams is really interested in defense, which is, well, none of them really had a very good defense in the first game. Here's Nibbler's Mistress. Nibbler Mistress, 11 yards. Nebula can't do anything. Riley goes. He had a good first game. Mistress, 2 yards. And Glam stall out the Old Ones. Take the ball back. Flash top. Looking for a pass. Finds McBean. The fact that the Old Ones lost their first game when they have both McBean and Bluelit is weird. Wrigley Bit managed to get 18 yards. Here's Oz. Now we get a free lane, and now he's running, and now he's tired. But he gets 16 yards, and the old ones are threatening to score again here. And they do. Slash top with a touchdown. And the Glam is not playing very well. Their rookies are not contributing as much as they did in the first game. Helsinki trying and is doing a good job for old ones, as well as us. There's an injury. Flashed up. There's Mistress is injured, but Jasmine Foot, so solid Munch is coming in. And takes place in the line and have a sit down. Riley goes. Yeah, now he goes. But he runs into McBean, and that is not a nice way to run into something. That's Bluelit. Yep. Does what Bluelit does and gets an interception. Oz is once again doing a nice run here. 16 yards. The old ones are in the lead by 2 now. Slash top. That's a nice run. Slash top now catches it, and he might actually score. He does. And the old ones showing that the first game was a anomaly. No, that should be able to say that. Anomaly. That's how it goes. Riley goes again for the Glam. Are they going to come back here? Well, they have plenty of time, but Curly Fries with a sack. Nebula looking for a pass. And Bluelit gets his second interception. The third interception of the season. Don't throw the ball in Bluelit's blue light. Yeah. And there he goes again. Breaks a tackle, and there's absolutely nobody. Ghost is going to come in for a tackle, and Corbin Nebula has a season-ending injury by Brutalball Helsinki. David Angopois is coming in. Helsinki is a brutal player. There's slash top through the ball for 0 yards, and Glam take the ball back. But they have lost 2 good players. I think so. Ardman ran the ball for 2 yards. Ardman is apparently running out. Riley goes again. Yes, 13 yards, but they need to score fast here. Angopois throws the ball away. Ardman. 2 suspect. Yes, suspect is in the game. And gets 26 yards. We haven't seen anything from him. Here he goes, Riley. And he goes really well and gets 11 yards. And Angopois. We have I don't know what he was doing there, but Ardman scores. And the Glam is on the board. Here's Oz. That's deflected by Angopois. Flash. Can't get it, and Glam take the ball back. Oh, we're gonna have a comeback here. Well, Riley certainly wants it. Avoids a lot of tackles there and gets 22 yards. Angopois doing the same, doing 9 yards. And the Glam has decided that they want it back. Suspect catches for 8 yards. And Riley goes into the end zone. And it's 2-3. Oh, are the old ones gonna lose this one? Well, Bluelit catches it. Wasn't it the way last season as well, when they were leading and then lost it, like on the last play or something like that? Wrigglebit running for 1 yard. Here's Oz. He's gonna go for a first down. 12 yards for the little bastard. That's a sack by Empress. And Helsinki can only run it for 3 yards, but Oz once again he made 2 of his opponents run straight into each other. The old ones having some trouble moving it, but it is Oz who is saving them. And he throws the ball away, and this does not save them. Here is Riley running it, getting some help from Empress there with some blocking. Angopois only runs 2 yards. Ardman looking for a pass. Gets sacked by Helsinki. Here goes Randy again. He passes it, but is suspect who catches it and gets 14 yards. 27 plays left. Hello, Smile. Yep. Second and third and second, and Riley managed to get a first down. I can't see the field right now because I have the cat in front of me who wants food. You're gonna get food after this game, I think. Yeah. We have second and third. No, it was third and second. Old ones managed to hold on. Flash top with coming in. And no, it's deflected by Ardman. 18 plays left for the Glam to at least equalize this game. Ardman now catches it and gets the first down. They're down at the 25-yard line. Ardman, no! It's McBean who intercepts the ball this time. And it is a tight game, but the old ones still have it in the palm of their hands. Oz can't do anything. Slash is going. Oh, he's tackled right at the end. Wrigglebit is tackled as well. The Clam have another chance there. There's 11 plays left. Riley goes. He's trying to go all the way, but he can't. 5 yards only. Here's Angle Poise looking for a pass. Can he find it? No, he's scrambling instead. Who is it now? It's Ardman. He's running it. No, he loses it. And I think the old men have taken this one, but I can't. The old ones taking this one. And I want to speed the game up, but I can't because I have a cat in front of me that I can't see where my. And Slash Top takes it down to the 5-yard line. Hells into Slash Top, and Velocity Empress is injured by Curly Fries. Normal Rotary is coming in. We have 2 plays left, and the old ones are going to take this one with 4-2. Helsinki with a nice run here to finish the game off. And it is Helsinki who gets the player of the game for the Atlantis Old Ones with 60 fan points, but player of the game in total is Velocity Empress with 64 fan points. We have Dirk McStride gets most pancakes on the Ambush Glams, and on the Atlantis Old Ones it is Curly Fries with 40. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. And we have Junkers against the Iron Forge. I am going to put on the game and go feed the cats, and I'll be right back. You're going to get some food, alright? Otherwise you're going to annoy me for the rest of it. Alright. It is a beautiful day for Brutalball, and you can see what's happening. I am coming back in a little while. Right, did something happen? No, but it's 3rd and 13. There basically been some sacks here, and we are 5 plays in, 6 plays in, and it's the Iron Forge who are on the defense, and Junkers who have the ball. Had the ball because Iron Forge made them make a stop. Here's Friendly. He had a decent game. He's continue to have a decent game. This time, 16 carries for 208 yards this season. Yeah, he had a good game in his debut. Here's Washlime. A long pass. Prime can't reach it. Here's Friendly again with a pass to Amazon Prime. This time he catches it, and Prime is in for a touchdown. Here's Meg Karate, little sister of Georgina Karate. Protein to Amish. There was a short one there, and then Splits throws the ball away. Friendly again, continuing to have a good game. The Bear. There seem to be a lot of good bears coming up here. We had some last season. There's a turnover. Walmart with an interception, and Karate is trying to run it, but only gets 4 yards. Protein with a pass. That's a first down. And there's another catch. Protein now running it, gets nothing, and Flames take the ball back. Not Flames, it's Iron Forge. I know. I think that there are flames in a forge. Yeah. Aquarius runs for 2 yards. Acrid Washlime passes it, and Flame Core catches it, breaks a tackle, gets 30 yards. There is Friendly again, he's running it, gets nothing this time. Aquarius, no, he throws the ball. away. It's Crackle Prime Logistics, who has been just playing in the line as a blocker. Now he used to be a really entertaining runner. Gus Protein throws the ball away. Creme Puree deflects the pass. Karate finally gets some space and gets 16 yards. I don't think she's as fast as her sister. 16 yards to run it there, and then was thrown away and splits around the ball for 1 yard. Prime tackles the ball carrier for a loss, and Friendly is coming in again. Karate can't tackle her, and nobody can tackle her. Him. Cosmo? Is it him? Yeah. Aquarius looking for a pass. Long pass to Amazon Prime. That was a nice pass, and better is come. It's Amish, not Amish. Yeah, Amish would be better. Limo Tesseract deflects the pass, and then Friendly tried to run it straight through, gets 4 yards. Aquarius with a pass. That's the touchdown for the Iron Forge. They take the lead by 2. Protein now passing. That's deflected by Washlime. He was lucky he wasn't an interception there. There is Tesseract with a nice catch, and avoids the tackle from Flame Core, and gets brought down by Washlam, but 43 yards. Karate now can't run it. Protein, no. Blitz, no. And the Junkers stall out once again. Friendly is for once actually stopped. Aquarius passes to Flame Core. Seems like the Flames, when one player is stopped, they have another. There is Prime. He managed to get a first down by falling over the line. Friendly. This time he did a little pirouette there. 14 yards. And we reached halftime. Aquarius running in for 2 yards. Washlime looking for a pass, gets sacked by Logistics. That's his first sack of the season. And Aquarius is tackled for a loss by Mel Torper. Is this the time when Junkers come back? There's a first down there after the pass from Gus Protein, and splits, looking for a pass, finds better. And Karate somehow, now she's doing a whoa. Where is the defense? Karate going, well, Prime is gonna catch her, but that is a 50-yard run. She's finally showing that she can do nice things. Protein caught it for 3 yards, and Karate is in for a touchdown. The score is reduced. Protein can't stop Friendly. Aquarius is looking for a teammate, but didn't find him. Friendly now gets 1 yard. Karate, well, she seems to have found her stride here. 25 yards this time. Blitz catches the ball, but it's only 8 yards. And then he gets sacked by Puree. Karate, yeah. Oh, will she get a first down? She does. 6 yards. And then Protein threw the ball for 4 yards. And then the ball ends up in the end zone, but there was nobody there to catch it. Karate, 3rd and 6. Will she get it? No. Friendly gets stopped after 0 yards. Aquarius throws the ball. It was deflected by Walmart. And then Washline can't do it. And the Junkers have a chance to score again here. Protein managed to get a first down. Splits. Looking for a pass. Finds Tesseract. Who aims for the end zone, but can't get there. But Karate is in. 2nd touchdown on the game. He started not very good, but it seems like second half was I'm talking to going there, and Friendly now caught the ball and is strolling down for a 40-yard. Aquarius passes, but there was nobody there to catch it. Washline passes again, that's deflected by Walmart. Friendly, he's running it again. Yeah, no, can somebody tackle him? No. There were 2 players around him, but none of them could tackle him. Aquarius passes, deflect. How did Walmart deflect that one? He was like miles from the ball. Friendly is going in for a touchdown. 5th touchdown on the season for the rookie. And Karat is taunting the Iron Forge defense there. Tesseract caught the ball for 3 yards. His splits gets sacked by Washline. Here is Karate again. Is he gonna do the same? No, not this time. And the Iron Forge take the ball back. They are in the lead, and I don't think that the Junkers are gonna come back, especially after Cosmos Friendly doing another amazing run. So we're gonna speed it up here because Flamecore just caught it and is going in, and they're down on the 8-yard line. There's a turnover. Walmart with an interception. The second interception. He is aiming for player of the game. 24 yards for there, and there is Petticoat with an interception. And Friendly goes in for a touchdown. Karate managed to get a first down. There's only 4 plays left, and the Iron Forge have won this game. That's another sack. Karate gets 6 yards. Friendly is stopped for a tackle for loss there. But it is Krakow Prime Logistics who is player of the game with 92 fan points, mostly on defense, as he racks up 20 tackles and 2 tackles for loss and a sack and an interception. And 53 pancakes. I think he's the best one with that. Yep. Rangon Splits was not very good. Either was Gas Protein. Those are players who usually play very well. On the Hazard... It's not Iron Force, it's Hazard. You're saying it wrong. Oh, who's Iron Force then? It is the Avians. Oh. Yeah, it's Hazard. Oh. Hazard County University. Both are university. Only both are not universities. I'm confused. It's too late. Oxo Petticoat gets player of the game for the Hazard County University with 53 fan points, mostly coming from 43 sacks, and he also had an interception. Who are the Iron Forge? Have they played? No, they're there. That's Iron Forge. Yeah. Try to keep them apart. Okay, so next game is the Lightning against the Sharks. The Sharks started with a tie. The Lightning started with a win. Let's start the game and see how it goes. Ipsy Cheeseman is going to start us off here. And he goes almost to the first for a new touchdown, but not a new touchdown. But first down for Crocodust. Ghost passes to Mark. Pepsi is chasing him down. Ogden goes now with a nice 24-yard throw there. And here is Century catching it 15 yards. And Crocodust is now running it. The Sharks are moving the ball very, very well here. It's a scorching hot day. Who has the most stamina? Cheeseman with a pass to Century, who is in for a touchdown. Nice turn of plays there for the Sharks. Tunes Glib sponsorship is injured by Makati Tunes. Ooh, that is a big loss for the Sharks. And Tunes is violent. He's an extremely violent drow. And Trampese is now catching it. Let's see how the Sharks handle sponsorship being... Didn't he get injured in the first game as well? I think. He's supposed to be a really good player. Yeah, but it seems to be a bit fragile. I think he'd been injured 2 games in a row now. Crocodust. To Mark. Ghost. There seems to be a big hole. Who are playing? Yeah. Who are playing there? It's Fabulous to come in instead of sponsorship. Pepsi. I'm young and handsome since scars. Pepsi passes. Burn catches. And up for the first down. Tunes can't get anywhere. And the Brainy can't get anywhere. Fabulous is doing a good job here with a sack as well. taking his replacement for sponsorship by very seriously. Crocodiles now running it. 9 yards for him. Ghost looking for a pass. Finds Mark. 3 yards. Crocodile is running it again. 5 yards. That was not Crocodile. Who was that then? It looked like was Cheeseman. Ghost passes, Mark catches, but it was no yards. Cheeseman is tackled. Crocodiles with the pass to Cheeseman. Can he get a first down? Oh, he managed. I don't know how, but he did it. And the Sharks are threatening to score again here. Cheeseman passes. Mark catches it, but is not in. And Crocodiles can't get in either. Tunes with a nice pass to Trampese, who is off to the races. Century and off all cams. I haven't seen much of him, but he picks up the fumble. Cheeseman runs it for 5 yards. Crocodile just managed to get 1. Ghost. I have no clue what Fabulous was doing there. But Tunes is now running it, gets 6 yards. The Lightning won their first game. They're looking forward to trying to win the second one as well. But Brainy can only get 2 yards, and then Ghost is sacked. Sacks the ball carrier there. Cheeseman gets a 7-yard. Crocodile throws the ball away. Ogden Ghost. He is does not act like a ghost there and gets stopped pretty easily. Tunes at 1 yard. Brainiac. Now she's actually showing what she can do. Gets 14 yards. Pepsi throws the ball. Trampese catches it, but only for 2 yards. And here is Brainiac again, looking for a pass. Finds Trampese, who is a decently fast Celestial. Another one. Pepsi looking for a pass. That's a turnover. Mark with an interception. That's his 16th interception of his career. I don't think he's a senior. It's a good one. Cheeseman. 13 yards for him. Crocodiles looking for a pass. Finds Century, who is heading towards the end zone. Gets 33 yards. Ghost looking for a pass. Finds Century in the end zone, and Sharks take the lead. Tunes is running it. Ghost is trying to catch him. Managed to get a first down. Brainiac only gets 1 yard. He has Pepsi with a looking for a throw. Finds Burns, who smacks his defender in the, I don't know, who was it? I think it was Cheeseman. No. Yeah, it was Cheeseman. Oh, Trampix drops the ball. There he managed to catch it. That was a good one because I was 3rd and 8. And Tunes running for 3 yards. The Lightning needs a touchdown here. And Trampese passes, but it goes over the sideline. And the Lightning takes the ball back. Century gets slapped to his butt and have a sit down. Then Brainiac running the ball for 0 yards. Here's Pepsi. Short pass to Tunes, who managed to break free from his cover and gets 12 yards. Tunes having a good game. Yeah, he's having a really good game. Running it 19 yards there. Brainiac with the pass, and it's Trampixes again. Who's makes, I think he's the only one who's actually scored for the Lightning, but then they have taken the lead now. The Sharks have lost it, and Renegade with a sack. And the Lightning stepping it up a little bit here at the end as we're approaching the last quarter. Brainiac finds Trampixes again for 9 yards. And here's Tunes running it. He managed to get a first down just about. Brainiac is running it again. Nobody can tackle. A Century decides that he wants something to do with that and gets 24 yards on that catch. Crocodile, but he's just gonna throw it now. No, Crocodile scrambles and only gets 2 yards. Ghost with a nice throw. Century breaks free from Burns, which he's done a lot of times, and Century runs down the sideline and gets a touchdown. So the Sharks now need a fast stop. Brainiac looking for a pass. Century with an interception. Oh, this can be interesting. Because here is Century again. Is he gonna be the one who turned this around for the Sharks? Well, Mark decided to make a touchdown. There's 15 plays left and we have equal 4-4. It's a tie. Brainy can't do anything. Pepsi needs to do something. It's Century with the second interception of the game. And the Sharks have a chance to win this game. Century is doing a heck of a game here at the end. Ghost is looking for a pass, but that is deflected by Renegade, and the Lightning have a chance to get a long pass to Trampixis, and he breaks a tackle from Century. Mark is on the... He's gonna get there, but he's down at the first yard line. That was an 80-yard catch by Trampixis. Third and goal, and Jones is in. His 5 plays left. I think the Lightning have this, but we can never count out the Sharks. They can score really fast if they have it. That's a first down. 3 plays left. Ghost with the ball. Yeah, that's Mark. Scars is on the hunt. 2 plays left. I'm not gonna speed this up. This is... And there's Century, and he's in for a touchdown on the second to last play. They equalize. The Sharks managed to get a point from the Dark City Lightning. And it is Henrik Century gets player of the game with 2 interceptions and 1 pass deflection, 231 receiving 78 fan points. Graal Renegade gets it for the Dark City Lightning with 73 fan points, 61 pancakes. I think he's in the lead with that one. Who got the most pancakes on the Sharks? It was Fabulous with... No, it was Conrad Brandnuts with 37. Okay, we have the 3 top games left between 6 teams who won. Shall we start with a nice against Ironforge? It is Ironforge. I know that. Not gonna call them Hazard this game. Okay. Manny Silverado. Oh, I want him. We don't need another gunner cover. I need a good gunner cover. Buttermilk is going to start the game for the Hazard. No, it's Ironforge. I just said that. Oasis looking for a pass. Finds Doc for 9 yards. Here is Peregrine. Then Buttermilk. No. Oasis again. No. An Ironforge stall out. A Gubelheimer. That's dropped by James. Tractor can't get anywhere. That slap. Throws the ball away. Okay. We got Tango tackle for a loss, and Oasis run the ball for 0 yards. And here is Peregrine. Can he get a first down? No. And it seems to be a struggle in the midfield here. And this time James catches it and gets some help. Ratsati managed to bring him down by 32 yards. Basically, oh, there's a fumble. And it's Doc who recovers it. Buttermilk, and there's an interception. Alright, first you fumble the ball, then you throw an interception. You know that you're supposed to hold on to the ball. Tractor can't do anything. Used to be good. The slap passes. James is there. James managed to avoid Chadwell. Magubaheimer with a long pass that's deflected by Oasis. Tractor. No, 1 yard. Just 4 carries, 1 yard in the game. And Sati deflects the ball, and Ironforge takes the ball back. There's a long pass. And Doc catches it. He's good. He has good hands, but he's really, really slow. Grable takes the ball carrier for a loss. That was an interesting. I don't know how he managed to make that throw there. And that's deflected by Silverado. And then nice take the ball back. It's still nothing. Tractor gets 1 yard. That slap gets sacked by Tongs. Buttermilk. And it's Ironforge taking the ball back. Oasis with a throw, but Magubelheimer is there to deflect it. And then Silverado takes the ball carrier for a loss. Magubelheimer with a pass, and It's nothing. Tractor gets 1 yard. He seemed to average 1 yard. He's 6 carries for, he averaged half a yard. That is really horrible. Oh, Rogue. Where did he come from? Well, and Magubelheimer is coming like shot from a cannon and catches him right at the end line, but there's no use for it because Rogue now catches it in the end zone, and Happy Oasis gets an interception. And Ironforge have now really put the pressure on. And Peregrine is in for a touchdown. 2-0 for the Ironforge here. The Slap managed to catch that ball. Tractor gets sacked. Oh, nice throw there to Silverado, which I remember being faster, but maybe I was wrong. Magubelheimer throws the ball for 11 yards there. He is a massive rattling. Yep. Nice throw to James, who is being chased by Sati. Gets down to the 2.5 yard line, and Happy Oasis is injured by Jamie James. Alvin foot plate. Magubelheimer deflected the pass there. Who scored? Absolutely no clue. There was a lot of things happening at the same time, so I missed it. But Slap managed to get a first down anyway. Peregrine is looking for a pass. It's a bad pass, but Doc has good hands and managed to catch that one. You can't see for Toffee, but he has good hands. Footplate caught the ball for 2 yards. And Footplate catches it, throws it, and it's Doc who caught it again. As I said, he has a really good hands. We have 50 plays in. Halftime rolled around, and we continue. His Buttermilk with a pass to Rogue, who is in for a touchdown. Ironforge take the lead by 3-1. And that ball was thrown, I don't know what they were thinking. Tractor actually runs more than 1 yard. He doubled his total. James with a nice catch and run 35 yards on that one. Magubelheimer to James again. Gets 18 yards. Tractor actually decides to throw it this time, and that was deflected by Sati. And there's Silverado. He's in, and he's in for a touchdown. The Knights have reduced the score to 2-3. Buttermilk with a pass. That's Magubelheimer deflects it. Footplate passes. Somebody caught it. Peregrine to Rogue, who is a tiny little Minotaur, but still decently good. And there's an interception. Silverado with an interception. Magubelheimer gets sacked by Vapor. Tractor, can you do something? Well, this time he actually runs it. And Rogue is injured by Tractor. Whoa, Shooter Seabills is in. I don't think we've seen him before. He's an avian. Okay. He's a rookie, so of course you haven't seen him before because he hasn't played. Sure, I think I saw him. He might have played in the first game. Well, he threw the ball away there. Tractor actually moving the ball a little bit here now. 25 yards. And then his 4 yards. He has stepped up from his 1 yard average. Deflected by Doc. Magubelheimer is now running it. Gets stopped by Seabill. And Ironforge take the ball back. Magubelheimer deflects the pass. And Peregrine drops it. Seabill passes. And it's Buttermilk, who almost was aiming for the first down line, but could not get it. Magubelheimer is now running it and doing a good job with it. 14 yards. Probably the total distance he was running was probably a lot longer. We don't Silverado with a catch. If he could move a little bit faster, he might have scored a touchdown there. Magubelheimer in with a Tractor who gets a touchdown. And the Knights have reduced this and have equalized the score to 3-3 with 19 plays left. Footplate trying to pass it. Buttermilk catches it, but only for 3 yards. Seabill looking for a pass. Finds Doc, who catches it, but it's moving very, very slowly. Never gonna get those massive yards. There is Peregrine. But the Tangle is not gonna get tangled in with a little halfling. Ooh, Doc catches it. just before the end zone. And his third and goal. Will Footplate manage to go in? No, he's sacked by Silverado. Magubelheimer passes. And is 7 yards. Tractor gets sacked by Tongs. The slap looking for a pass. Finds James and it's a first down. Tractor is there to get some help. Give some help. That's the word. Yeah. Magubelheimer with a pass to James again. They are playing well now. They have two very slow gunners. Yeah. The slap, no, that's deflected by Buttermilk, and then Sati with a sack, and Iron Forge take the ball back. Only 5 plays left. Dropped by Peregrine. Footplate. To Peregrine. But it's only 3 plays left, and neither team have really fast gunners. No. It's gonna end with a tie. Well, neither team lost. Manny Silverado actually gets player of the game with 78 fan points, 3 deflections, 1 sack, 1 interception, 1 tackle for loss. There was a lot of things going on there. 78 fan points for him, mostly on defense. The Iron Forge University's Blackout Tongs, who 15 tackles, 3 sacks, 39 pancakes. I think he got the most. No, it's Rat Sati got most pancakes for the university and for the Emerald City Knights. I know it was 2 universities, Hassel County University and Iron Forge University. That's why I'm confused. It is Hard Tango who gets the most pancakes for the Emerald City Knights. And then we continue with Bandits against the Pandas. Bandits are now... I actually might be able to do this under 2 hours, which is good because I need to go to bed. Second to last game, Mia Skype run the ball for 2 yards. He should play a big gunner. Yeah. Bucket Tripper to Dreads. So we have Omaha and Idaho. We're going into the American states. Becky Director running for 1 yard. Bucket Tripper. That's deflected by Skidders, and Bandits take the ball back. And here is Skidders. And he had a good... Yeah, no, not that good of a game. Butters. Avoiding Steam and gets 9 yards. You want to avoid Steam, otherwise you can get burned. Mag Pirate with a nice catch. Stallion managed to bring it up at 23 yards. Here's Grips. Doing a nice running, 6 yards. Bandits. No, that's 3rd and 4 now. Skidders, can you do something? Try to run it straight through and managed to get over the first down line, but then fumbles the ball. Skype runs it for 3 yards. Director runs it for nothing. Bucket Tripper needs to do something. Passes to Dreads again. Bucket Tripper seem to be liking Dreads, and Dreads seem to be like to run with the ball after being loaded. Mia Skype is injured by Mojang the Goose. Long Theodore is coming in. Stallion with a pass to Dreads again, and Dreads is going in for a touchdown. First touchdown of the season for Idaho Dreads there. And then Loin Wobbler. A Long Theodore, he stayed on the field long. He was injured by Phoenix Buswinker, and Fons Aponia is brought in. And there is Dreads with the 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Skidders. There Special Frosty is injured by Majum the Goose. 2nd injury for him. Bark Hungler has come in. We want some kills. I haven't got any kills yet. I need something to put up on the thumbnail. Fonsaponia. No. And Skidders, who does 16, is injured by That's his 3rd injury of the game. Oh, he is really going at it. And here is Idaho Dreads again with another nice catch and avoids. He's in for another touchdown. 3rd touchdown on the game for him. He's having a really good game. Falco Grips is stopped after 0 yards. The Pandas is dominating this game. Butters can't go anywhere, and Bucket Tripper takes the ball now back. I think he gone from third runner to first. Oh, there's an interception. Majunta Goose intercepts the pass. Oh, he's an avian. 3 injuries and an interception. He's having a good. And there's Loin Wobbler with her second interception of the game. There's a lot of interceptions and things going on. Skitters deflects the pass. His Stallion looking for a pass. No. Tries to scramble it instead. And Hungler says he's slow as shit. Do they have... I think their whole... Yeah. Their whole defensive line is substitutes. Oh, here, Bears. He's playing. I haven't seen anything from him. Bark Hungler. That's his team. And Fons Aponia playing in the line. He's a rattling. That is not a good choice. I think the Pandas have trouble. Yeah, it was a good thing they have these 3 there, because I think they're gonna get a lot of scores back. There's another injury. It's Falco Grips who's injured by Idaho Dreads. And finally, there actually were some injuries, and his Cork Barrows are coming in. Finally, the Bandits had some injuries as well. Bucket Tripper with a pass that's deflected by Beers, and the Bandits take the ball back. And there's an interception. Idaho Dreads with his first interception of his career. Bucket Tripper, 2 Dreads again. And the Goose is coming in. Oh, be wary when the Goose is coming. There's Dreads with another touchdown. The Pandas are having a really good game here. Skitters, 7 yards. And the Bandits doesn't seem to know what they were going to do. Beers passes. That's deflected by Director. And then Butters... And it's coming, Bongler coming in for a tackle. Skitters is stopped in the middle. Spears, we're looking for a pass. And it's Loin Wobbler with her 3rd interception of the game. Bucket Tripper now, 8 yards. Stallion throws the ball away. Aponia, who is basically terrified because he's facing Boss Winker there in the middle. Oh, rattling. There's Wobbler deflects the pass. Oh, and Mag Pirate gets involved. Skitters looking for a pass, finds Mag Pirate again. They need to find him. Bears is running it. Doing a nice run here. 24 yards. The Bandits need to do something really good in the last quarter. Skitters can't do it. His Bears gonna do it again. Well, he's running it, and he managed to get it, and he actually gonna get it. Oh, 1 yard line. But Butters is in for a touchdown. We have 24 plays left, and here's Aponia. They're like, I don't wanna die. Stallion passes to Bucket Tripper. Aponia with a long pass there to a Dreads who runs sideways. Yeah. Aponia with another catch. And then the Goose with a sack. Aponia now that's deflected by Beers. The Bandits take the ball back. Skitters running straight up 6 yards. Beers doing a really good job here with 15 yards. Butters with a pass that's deflected by Wobbler. Ooh, it's precarious to throw it against Wobbler. Beers is running it, and running it really good. Managed to get to the 19-yard line. The Bandits have 13 plays left. Oh, Barrows almost had that one. Skitters can't do it. Beers need to do something really good here. Will he? Yes, he will, and he actually scores as well. Nice running by Beers there. 3rd touchdown of his career. What? He has no more touchdowns. Was he a rookie last season? 44. Maybe he basically played in the line all the time. Well, it's 3rd and 5, and Beers with an interception. This is the second interception of the career for him, and it's in this game. Skitters can't do anything. Beers is having a heck of a... And then he throws the ball away. The Bandits they have 4 plays left. Butters is stopped. The Pandas have won it. Yep, unless they get a pick 6 here. That's deflected. Last play of the game, Fonsaponia. Throws the ball, that's the first down. Pleasantville Pandas take the win, but it was... and the player of the game is Mayong the Goose with 2 sacks, pass deflection, an interception, and 3 injuries and 16 tackles. That was a really good game for him. 150 fan points. And he's going to get player of the week unless someone does really good in the next game. For the Pleasantville Pandas is Lon Wobbler with 84 fan points, 19 pancakes, 3 interceptions, but not many tackles. Who had most pancakes? It was actually the Goose. The Moorparks Bandits. That is a good avian blocker. And there was Lon Wobbler with 19. Okay. Now you're being... That is embarrassing when the cover player is getting the most pancakes. Okay, we have the last game. It's the Abandoned Rupture against the Fright Knights, and it's raining. Last game of the week. And of course, we have Pele playing Gunner. He had 301 in the first game. It's always a delight to see. It's Troy Ombre who's going to start. And most of the... I think it's Ted Fiddler who throws the most to Pele. Pele is now facing Lala the Lala. That's deflected by Primetime Randy. Unicorn is of course running it. I don't know why they play Unicorn. And here he is. Oh! I was not towards... That's a good start for the Abandoned. Interception and then oh, there's Pele. Here he goes. Weaker hips, he's gonna catch him. But that's the 44-yard touchdown. The 44-yard catch. That's deflected by Suplex. Fiddler with another throw. He throws another interception. What is Fiddler doing? He's supposed to be good. Primetime Randy has 2 interceptions. Both of them thrown straight to him by Fiddler. That's the Tester. Runs it for 8 yards. Lala the Lala can't do anything. And Weaker Hips throws the ball, and Gary Unicorn is injured. Jimmy Sextus is coming in. That's deflected by Randy. Fiddler is going to do the same. No, that's deflected by Randy. Randy is everywhere. Sextus is running it 1 yard. Lala Lala managed to run it, and no, there was a throw there. Here's Randy. He's having a good game. Oh, really? Randy. 3rd touchdown of the season for him. Ombre is sacked. And Skull Torbos with a scoop and score, and the Abandoned. And Pele drops it. What? Pele dropping a ball? And there's Randy again with a deflection. And the sack from Bester Tester. Oh, crikey, what is happening? Pele deflects the pass. Yeah. And now Ted Fiddler takes the ball back. They're like, okay, I can do interceptions as well. I can not only throw them. Fiddler looking for a pass. Finds Pele. That is how it's supposed to be. Lala the Lala. Managed to bring him down, but Pele gets 33. Sextus gets sacked by Bester Tester. 3 sacks for the game there. Ombre gets sacked by Torbus. And Fiddler, he's running it now. He gets nothing. The Fright Night is falling apart right before our eyes here. Primetime Randy is having a heck of a game. Bester Tester trying to run it, gets nothing. Lala Lala is stopped as well. Weaker Hips looking for a pass. Finds Primetime Randy, but can't get a first down this time. Ombre passing, that's Lala deflects the pass. Fiddler with a long pass to Quicksand. Ooh, some fumbles the ball and suplex picks it up. Don't we have another suplex? I think that we have another suplex. Weaker hips. Managed to get a first down after a 14-yard run there while he avoided. Best tested with a nice pass to suplex. Who is in for a touchdown. And the Abandon have really put the heat on. Ooh, Randy with another deflection. Fiddler must be like, what the heck is happening? That's deflected by Pele. And Randy managed to catch the ball. La, la, la. Oh, Pele with an interception. Well, now he's showing his true face here. And who's going to catch him? It's going to be Silch. She managed to catch him, but it's the second interception there. And there's another nice throw, and Pele is in for a touchdown. But primetime Randy is showing to be a really good rookie here. Sat in court. Ball for 30 yards, but the tester runs it for 0. La la the la la. Can't get a first down. 3rd and 3. That's deflected by Hombre. And then Hombre throws it. Ooh, towards primetime Randy. That is Fiddler trying to run it. Ted Fiddler is a season-ending injury. Ouch. By Datsun Silch. Who did they bring in? Justin Coaster. They have 2 runners out now. Right now. That is not good when you're down 41. Well, Selfish managed to recover the fumble. Hombre throws it and Quicksand catches it for another first down. Here's Coaster. Throws it. Ooh, Quicksand. Who gets 14 yards. Sextus is running it and fumbles it. And Disruptor picks it up. Fright Nights are not having a good game. Hips fumbles the ball, but Torbus picks it up. And he's just going. Quicksand can't catch him. He'll go 43 yards for once the fumble there. That's a tester. Runs for 0 yards. And La is in for a touchdown. 5-1. And Pele is like, come on, guys. Just throw it to me. Sextus. Really get it. Oh, we managed to get the first down. Hombre is now passing it. And that is Pele. But he only gets 11 yards this time. Here's Coaster with the pass. That's deflected by Randy. He has 10 deflections on the game. He was like, I am gonna beat Pele record from the last game here. Pele caught the ball for 38 yards there. Coaster is running it. Sextus also gonna run it. Fumbles it. Coaster picks it up. Hombre is throwing it, and that's deflected. And Hips is throwing it to primetime Randy, but it's tackled for Santa Fe. Okay, tackle for a loss when it was a throw. I don't know. There's a turnover. Fear Quicksand intercepts the pass. And then Ombre throw it to Quicksand. Here is Coaster. She's tackled for a loss. Sextus is trying to throw it, and it's to Pele. He managed to get a first down. Ombre passing it. That's deflected by Randy. 12 deflections on the game for him now. And then Hips with a sack. Sextus need to throw it right into the ground. Yeah, the Abandon have won this game. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. Oh, Pele with another interception. 2 interceptions on the game for him, and then he catches the ball. Coaster is almost in. Oh, they don't manage to get it in. And they manage to... Can he stop them from doing anything? Yes, they can. Hombre with that, but Randy with another deflection. In 13, Hombre drops the pass. Wicker runs for 4 yards. Best tester. But what a game by Randy. 12 deflections, and he's a rookie. And here's Pele. He's almost in for another touchdown. Sextus can't punch it in. There's a touchdown by Quicksand. There's only 5 plays left, and it's 5-2. And the Abandon take the win. And Pele, despite the player of the game with 85 fumbles, which is not bad. 2 interceptions, but only 3 deflections. And But Primetime Randy, and as I said, this needed someone who do something really good in the last game to get it. And Primetime Randy gets Player of the Week with 159 fan points and 135 on defense with 14 deflections and 2 interceptions. Woo! Pancakes is split between Skull Torbus and Godfly Disruptor on the Rupture Abandoned. And on Fright Nights, it is Drown or no, it's Natasha Xenophage with 43. And here we have the improvements. Ooh, Byron Roots gets some back after his injury there and gets up to 93. He's horrible. Oof. Okay, past deflections. It's of course Prime Time Randy with 14, the little satire. Ooh, he's going to be a handful. Echoes for loss is Polo Maple, who managed to get 2, the first. Sacks is Hanny Carpace with 5 for Arkham Havocs. Interceptions is Loin Wobbler for the Pleasantville Pandas with 3. And tackles is Valorant Landgrab with 25 for the New Vegas Plague. But Defensive Player of the Week is Primetime Randy, 135 fan points there. Pancakes is Graal Renegade for Dark City Lightnings with 61. Receiving yards is Shrimp All Day for Arkham Havoc with 347. Pass yards is Jim Key for Trump the Music School with 239. Rushing yards is Cosmos Friendly for the Hassel County University with 252. And total yards is Shrimp All Day with 347. And Offensive Player of the Week is Telus Scrubs for the Mos Eisley Outlaws with 61 fan points. And of course, Primetime Randy, Player of the Week, 159 fan points. That's the second week in a row where we get a rookie as Player of the Week. It was Pete the first time, and now it's Randy. Okay, week 3. Do we have anything interesting? Do we? Pandas. No. That can be Legends and Stampede. I don't think we have any teams have won. Yeah, we have Spectres against the Havocs. None of the teams have won it. And of course, Wardens against Trump the Music School. None of the teams have won it there. How is the standings? Pandas are in the lead of the Savannah Academic. Ahead of the Knights. And in Shoreside Vocational, it is Volcanoes. Also undefeated, again being chased by the Iron Forge. Anyways, lands a tie between the Plague and the Outlaws. And in Underworld, 2 undefeated teams, the Abandoned and the Hazard. So that is all for today, and I managed to get it under 2 hours. So thanks for watching, and hope it was entertaining. And we say goodbye.